Okay, listen to this. I want to tell you a story. Let me illustrate this irrefutable idea. So I asked my mom one time, was I a gifted child? She said, well, we sure wouldn't have paid for you. God ordered me like a Whopper at Burger King. I don't see why you're not getting this, because some brothers, they're only attracted to lips, hips, and fingertips. But then flip that script, because some sisters are only attracted to biceps, buns, and funds. Preach, Alan. And I don't see why you're not getting this, because I want to show you the ABCs of learning responsibility. This is my word to the youth today. Anybody want to hear this? Just say on, Alan. I'll even take silence consent, because unfortunately, I'm OCD and ADD. So that means I am a perfectionist, but it doesn't last long. Now let me open a window on that word. The key to getting the right mate is being the right mate. So don't complain to me about dating dogs if you're always serving Alpo. Dreamsicle bar was one of my very favorite treats, because Dreamsicle bar is incredible. It's a dream, because with the Dreamsicle bar, you've got vanilla ice cream wrapped up in orange sherbet. And I've had this up here for a few minutes, and you can already see that a dreamsicle is not meant to be saved. It's meant to be savored. So the question from the pulpit today is this: is your faith one of convenience or one of consecration? How will you be remembered? What will be your legacy at this church? Will it simply be, hey, I went there for a while, but then I stopped coming? Oh, boo. Shame on you. Will you be remembered for your love, your labor, or how you held on to your loot? Will you be remembered for loyalty to the Lord? Truth of the matter is, we can leave our next generation money, but they'll just spend it. We can leave them buildings and property, but they'll eventually sell it. But if we leave them our faith, they can never silence it.
My name is Mike Blake, man. I'm a pastor down in Monmouth, Illinois. I met Alan Shelby when I was 18 years old. I went to Bible school. He was one of my professors, my teachers. And make a long story short, I was wild, had no character, really wanted to serve God with a passion. Alan gave me a test. So the whole class had this big exam test to take. I take this test, and like I always did my whole life, I cheated. I took the answer key that I was supposed to throw away, and I just filled in all the answers, man. So I looked fantastic, looked good. I even made some of them purposely wrong, so they knew that it was me, because they knew I wasn't the brightest kid in the class. Well, I was convicted. So I got this A. I wasn't proud of it, man. The Holy Spirit was convicting me. On a Sunday night, I approached Alan Shelby, and I said, man, Pastor, I cried, and I told him, man, I cheated. I'm a cheater and a liar, and I got to stop it. I said, so kick me out of school, do what you have to do, but I'm going to change. And Alan looked at me and said, Mike, it sounds like you've learned your lesson. He said, I'm not telling anybody. You got an A. I said, dude, I don't deserve an A. He goes, yeah, I know it. Holy Spirit's been teaching you a great lesson, and it'll be incredible. So, Pastor Alan Shelby, it was incredible. I did learn my lesson. Character became high on my priority list. And years later, church, man, years later, I run into Alan with some pastors at a pastor's conference. And I told him, man, do you remember that time I cheated on that test and I should have been kicked out of Bible school? And he looked at me and said, man, Mike, I don't remember that at all. And I realized, man, I do got a hold of Jesus here. My sins are as far as the east is from the west. So, Pastor Alan Shelby, I love you. Thanks for making it for 40 years. God has been faithful. You're faithful. Christ's character has rubbed off on you. He has used you to rub off on me. I love you.
Well, hello. Wanted to wish a happy 40th to Alan and Delana. So on behalf of me and Mindy, I just wanted to say that on top of being a great Bible teacher, a great pastor, a great example, you have been such great friends. You've always stuck by us. We love you guys so much. Thanks for always being there. And we look forward to seeing what happens in the next 40.
When I think of Alan Shelby in a very practical way, I see Jesus, and I'm thankful for you, my brother. Shannon?
Delana, I just wanted to say thank you for being such an example to us as pastors' wives in these days. Sometimes that road can be hard to walk, but you do it with grace, and I'm thankful for it. And I'm thankful that I have somebody like you that I can look up to. So congratulations on 40 years of ministry.
40 years. Celebrate them big, y'all. Bye.
What's your favorite thing that Grampy says?
Grampy says, go church.
Go church. Anna and Grampy.
Congratulations.